Hello, everybody, and welcome to Artcheck. You said you were ready.
I am.
um, Welcome to Artcheck Round 154. We've got some stuff to show you. So, Emily, last Artcheck.
This is the thing that I was doing, and I was like, nope, it already started. I forget every time to do the thing. Okay. I don't know how well you can see. There's some fine lines that I can see that I can't see on my other monitor. But if you can't see them, there's some panels that I've been working on. So that's what I've been doing. I also have like written most of the dialogue for the next page, which means like in terms of planning for the end, I'm so close. I just got to get through
Yay!
it. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Um that's all I've done this week is bless you is I've like sketched out the panels for one page. There's like a couple panels in here in this page that I have not included. But yeah. And then can you hear that? Bruno's new toy. So yeah, that's what I've done. What about you?
Um, so I am dropping the things that I've done. So, this is a bubble map thing that I made today with my professor. He drew these.
Nice.
But we made this bubble map thing because I'm working on one logo right now. And I've got all these sketches. I've got more sketches. And that's what I've got.
Nice.
My split second showing of my sketches.
Good job.
Thank you. Challenges.
I have no time and I'm tired.
Yes, Emily is very busy right now.
I have no time and I'm tired. I will be leaving work early tomorrow because if I don't, I will be in overtime. So,
Okay.
because I've been working just like how my week has been going.
Mm-hmm.
Today is, I think, the first day this week that I ate my lunch.
Wow.
That's how busy work has been. I have not eaten my lunch at work because I've been so busy, and I've stayed over 8 hours all until like today. So it would be like, yeah, I worked almost 9 hours and I ate my breakfast like a while ago, but no lunch.
Yeah.
I was so busy that my belly didn't tell me to eat.
Yeah.
So I'm just a stress ball and I'm tired and Bruno is crying. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That's how yeah, that's how I am. What about you?
Um, my mental health already wasn't doing good, and then it just kind of took a turn for the worse on Monday, and I haven't been able to recover from it. So,
Mm-hmm.
just that. Just kind of,
Dealing with it, and yeah,
yeah, it takes up a lot more energy than you would think it does.
yeah,
Um, and so when that's taking up all your energy, it's hard to use energy to draw. I forced myself to go on campus the past 3 days to draw, just try and get stuff done. And so that's just kind of what I've been up to, is just kind of think that's like 3 hours of drawing ish should have gone through.
uh
Um, so, yeah. Also, learning about how to properly sketch for logos is fun.
huh. Tell me.
Um, so the concept, so this one that I'm working on is called Elephant Chat.
Uh-huh.
It is an awful, awful idea. And I need everybody to know that I did not come up with the idea. The point of this is that I turn failed Shark Tank pitches into decent, like good logos. Like I make good logos for them. Um, and it's kind of like a riff on like, well, you know what? If their marketing was better, the ideas are bad. They're all bad
Uh-huh.
products.
Yeah.
But so this one's called Elephant Chat, and so I just kind of right off the bat was trying to think of ways to mash them together, make them work. And I was told stop doing that, just draw elephants.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay. So then I drew elephants on the left side. I was like, okay, now draw chat. So I drew chats on the right side. And then they were like, you need more. And it was like, what? And they were like, no, you need more. You need to be able to pull everything. And so then we made this word bubble. There's a whole thing. So just kind of going through that. It's aggravating. I'm not aggravated with anybody. It's just an aggravating process because I like to jump into the mixing of the ideas and not so much the separation of two words or like anything like that. And the fact that I'm gonna have to do this for every single logo, it is gonna be fun.
I mean, not all of them are like two things combined, though, are they?
Most of them. Or they made up their own word, which combines two words.
Yeah. I mean, that's not bad. It's just a way to get you like visually familiar with the concept, so that when it comes to making the logo, you have like the idea down better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I think
definitely like an integral part.
Yeah. No, for sure. And I think, if I can get my mental health under control, I think I'll be able to feel more focused on this and not kind of dread it still. So, but yeah, next art check.
Next, so last art check, I said that I wanted to get the episode finished. I am going to say the same thing, even though I don't think I'll hit that goal.
Okay.
I just really want it to be finished, like the sketches, because I need time to draw it. So, yeah. The good thing is, like, the entry period is a month long.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you don't, like...
Because it opens in June, right?
Yeah, it opens in June and closes, like, at the end of June. And then at the end of that, that's when people can read it. So, like, during the entry period, you cannot look at other entries.
Okay.
Which is nice, because you're not going to like be comparing yourself or trying to figure out what you can do compared to somebody else. Like, you can't be like, yeah, this person did a thing like this and da-da-da, but I'm going to do a better version of that. Or like, you can't do any of that, which is kind of nice. So, yeah, that means I've got some time still, but I really need to finish this episode. So, and then I'm excited to get back to the main storyline. So, yeah.
And you have to have a title by the time you enter it, right?
Yes, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a topic of conversation.
It's
been a topic. It has. Honestly, we could occupy an entire art check episode on it. However, it would give away a lot of
trying to talk about it. The problem with naming it is that, like, as I've written the story, I've started to like mentally I've been skirting around like the major themes. Like, not being able to verbalize what the major themes are. that was a problem. Was that I'd be like, well, it's about this and this and this and this, and I couldn't like water it down to like one thing, so it made it very hard to name because I had a really hard time grasping. Like, I can communicate the idea through the whole story, but in like one sentence or one word, that gets really hard. So that's been my problem with coming up with a name. I have an idea of a name that's like, well, if I can't come up with anything else, maybe I'll just use this.
Can you text it to me?
I'll tell you after when we get
Okay.
off there. Yeah. I know you don't like it. It's not bad. I think the
It is.
you specifically, no, you don't know which one I'm talking about.
I have a reason for disliking every single one.
You have a
that
reason for
I dislike.
disliking, but this one, I think that reason is kind of gone now, and it'll make sense if you knew which one I was talking about.
I have a guess.
All right. Anyways.
Next art check for me. More sketches. I'm gonna do what I can. We don't know when art check will be next week. Right now. So
that's a good point. I
yeah,
will definitely not hit my goal if it's earlier next week, but I'm still setting the goal.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that it'll be on Tuesday night, later at night. And so with that, it just means that there's less time in between hard checks. It still could be Thursday at 6:15.
Mm-hmm.
If it's on Tuesday, it'll be closer to 8:15. And so that's kind of where it's at there. We were able to do this one and obviously not be as rushed because I'm not at work today. I had today off, and I have Tuesdays I go to counseling, and so usually I don't wind up going back to my shift, and so that's just kind of where that is. But yeah, so we will probably have Tuesday night. If not Tuesday night, then we will be here Thursday, or Friday was briefly discussed.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so that's everything. We're not super chatty today, sorry guys.
I'm exhausted. It's
yeah. If you want to find my stuff, go to @the_comeback_KLD. That's where you will find my Instagram page. It is private. Please request to follow me. And if you don't look like a scam, I will 100% accept it. And so go ahead, request to follow me. Don't know when it's going to be a public account. I have zero clue. So just go request to follow me. If you're watching this way in the future and my Instagram is public, then great, just go give me a follow. If you want to find Emily's stuff, there it is. You can go to Gummanelli on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Gummanelli.com, and Gummanelli on TikTok. That's where you can find her absolutely everywhere. And I'm literally still playing the next art check banner. And so with all of that being said, I just threw my pencil. We will see you guys next week, and we will tweet, and Emily will probably put it on her Instagram story, and we'll just try and get the word out there what time it'll be. So bye guys.